When we did the figuring of how many people were missing, we had 347. Of the 347 that were missing, we were able to say 158 what we suspected had been swept by the river during that Cyclone Idai. Of the 158, one was a policeman who was at Kopa, and he was thrown not far away from our border, and the family was able to take him back.
More than 3 years after disaster struck, about 157 families have not yet found closure as their loved ones remain missing. Now the Zimbabwean government has stepped in and resolved to declare the missing persons dead so as to help the families accept the reality.
Declaration in normal times when the person is missing is 5 years. We have to reserve 5 years. But in an emergency like this, in the Civil Protection Act, there is an allowance that we can vary that 5 years to less than 5 years. And that's what exactly we are doing.
Other families will have to wait a bit more as the process is expected to take longer due to various factors.
Some were buried as far away as over 100 kilometers away from our border on the Rusidi River. It's a painstaking exercise because Mozambique has more rain than we have, and the grasses there have grown because these graves have not been tended to. In some cases, at the graveside, they found snakes, and it's swampy in a lot of cases, and the relationship between us and our traditional leaders in Mozambique is also shaping, and it is slow.
As survivors continue to slowly rebuild their lives, the government is hoping this reburial exercise will help many find closure to the fate of their relatives and friends who went missing in March 2019. Khumalo, SABC News.